your external hard drive not showing up in your computers. So here are the three solutions for that. First, we need a USB port. We are going to plug into our laptop to check the files storage of the external hard drive failure. The drive has not been assigned a drive letter. Without it, the computer knows the drive is there. So we need to access, but it can access. So we are going to go to the storage of the laptop. Then what I need to do is right to click on the Windows Start button and click Manager. So in the Windows, it will show a list. So in the bottom section, I know that this 0 and this one are the internal drives. So you need to find the external hard drive in this management. As you can see, you're gonna see the no letter. So it's here our external drive. So we are going to click the change drive letter. Then make sure the circle is selected where is safe. So pag ganyan yung problema natin sa hard drive, so our first solution is to go to the management and change or configure the hard drive. So if the case is not malfunctioning, so we need to have the two hard drive and test it together. So here are the steps by step procedure. So watch it.
If something like this pop up, click OK, then click Enter, then this pop up, and press Restart System. And wait until it restart and then press F1. This is the BIOS settings. Make sure the data and time is right. To enable 1AHCI and for disabled or otherwise you will get boot failed. And next is you will touch nothing. And if your hard disk is not showing, the only thing to do is disconnect and reconnect the hard disk and it may fix that. Then save changes and restart again.
To remove the ribbon cable, push the black snap on the port to unlock it, then take it out. While to connect it, plug the ribbon cable into the PCB port to the end and lock it with the black snap. The first thing you need to do is to disable Windows searching indexing for drives that constantly keep spinning up. Remember that this will make your browsing experience a little bit slower, but if you don't turn it off, it will start searching, indexing, and index all the files continuously, which will start a drive when you might not want to do this. You will open Explorer by holding Windows on, clicking Echo to this PC, and you will see your hard drives now. Properties, and in Properties, you have down here on General allow the files on the computer to have content. Index in addition to file properties, uncheck this and click Apply, and then we will have Apply changes to F drive. So folder and files, then you click it OK. It will be sometimes you can now click OK and do it for any other drive. You like to not start up all the time, right? Apply this one is small, so it will be instant, and there will have it fantastic now. We have changed show the hard drive. Drive shut down faster when it's not in use. So to do this well, go down to this power button over this battery. We'll right click on it and you say power option. Here on power option you can see change plan, setting change, advanced power settings, and here on advanced power setting you can see we have this one here, hard disk on battery. Set one in the smallest number. You can set 1, and there we go, 1 a minute. Alright, apply and OK. Remember, you can change the power plan because you need to change this to the other power plan you used to if you yourself use power plan. If only have one my custom plan, they will have now. They will stop and spin down when they are not in use for 1 minute, or fantastic if this will cause your drives to spin up and spin down too often. For your taste, then you just go in there and set whatever it was for 30 minutes or something like that. One thing you definitely need to do is to check if the paging file is on one of those disks. It spin up very often. If so, we need to do move it to your main disk. So to do this, well, go in the search performance, then we go adjust the appearance and performance of Windows. Click on that. Here we can go to advanced, and here we can see virtual memory. Click change, and here you can see virtual memory. Now to see this, you can see that we'll need to uncheck it. To read it properly, we can see the Acer my SSD is system managed, and other one has no paging file. It was not of like that magazine or logger as a paging file like other drives in case whatever they are called, if they are some paging file and there is like no paging file, and make sure your main disk, preferably the SSD disk, is system managed for the paging file. Alright, we have to be properly set up, so we can click cancel for this next step. Well, a little bit more advanced. Now Windows 10 has this smart little feature and that checks if your disks are full, and if they are almost full, it will tell you. However, constantly check if your disks are full and will help you will start spinning up the drives, and I don't want it. It is pretty useless actually. I kind of see if my disk is full or not. So what's the problem? So how to solve the problem? Well, first we'll need to run register editor. So we click the Windows key and R, so we get this run window and we write red shaded. Click OK when go to HT current user software Microsoft, and we'll go down to the Windows and the current version. And we have the policies, and inside the policies we need to create a new folder if you don't already have it. So we go in here and select new key, and we'll name it Explorer like Windows Explorer. Okay, and the key, and we'll name it Explorer like Windows Explorer. Okay, and inside this folder we need to create a new D word, and we'll need to name it no long. This space checks just like it's best to copy this text in it, so you just make sure it's correct and click OK, and we'll go into it and we change the data to 1 and it will click OK. Fantastic. And that's done. Now it will no longer check if our disk is full, which will spin up and drive less often for no reason of you or use. Alright, then we have another little more advanced things we need to do or should do. So you open the run window holding window key and clicking R as an Roger, and then you just write insert say .msc, click enter, and here you have all your services. And now you need to find a services that called sysmain. So here we have a sysmain and maintains improve system's performance over time, and that might be true, but it also tries to figure out which program you use the most kind of.